Hey guys, Carissa Loren here. Welcome back to my channel. I got some new foundation and concealer and I wanted to come on and give it a little review for you guys. Now, I've tried a couple products from this brand, but nothing super significant. It's a very popular brand and I kind of felt a little stuck in the Stone Ages for never trying their foundation and concealer. Their concealer is like a very well-known, very sought-after concealer and I just needed to try it. So this is them. Yes, it's NARS. Now the foundation is the Sheer Glow Foundation, and I got the color Gobi. I'm pretty fair. Okay, and then the Radiant Creamy Concealer. Everyone talks about this and raves about it, so I had to try. The color I got was Chantilly, which is like the fairest shade. It's a little, I think it's gonna be a little light for me, but we'll just see how it works in the video. Okay. So if you're interested in hearing my review about these two products, then keep watching. All right, so my skin's already prepped and cleaned. If you want to see how I prep my skin, go and watch my video, my morning skincare routine, and you'll find how I prep my skin for the daytime. Now here's the foundation out of the box. Okay, and this is in the color Gobi. Oh, I thought it was gonna have a pump, but it doesn't. It's just a regular screw cap. It's kind of a bummer. Oh well. So I'm just gonna dab this all over the face. And I'm gonna apply with a Makeup Shack T1 foundation brush. Okay. It looks like it might be a little too yellow for me, but they didn't have a light olive or any olive-based colors. So we'll see if we can make this work. It blends really nicely. Happy about that. Okay, it actually doesn't look too bad. It's a little light, but I'd rather a foundation be a tiny bit too light than too dark, because I could always use bronzer or a slightly darker powder to more match my neck. But it really doesn't look too different here. I think I'm pretty happy with it. I'm gonna add just a little bit more to see how it builds. Okay, now let's take a closer look and see what it looks like. Looks pretty good. It's kind of clinging to my dry spots on my forehead and my nose, but not too bad. Hopefully that doesn't look too terrible after powder. The forehead looks a little dry. See if you can see that. But my skin is just dry right now, so. Okay, let's try the concealer. All right, so this is the concealer out of the box. I think this is the fairest shade. I couldn't find one, or the girl helping me couldn't find one that was like a perfect match for me. So this one's probably going to be a little too light, but I already knew that when I bought it, and I'm just hoping it's not insanely fair. We'll see. The color is Chantilly. And since this is my own concealer, I'm just going to dab it on there. We're going to start with just a little bit and see how that goes. And I'm just going to use the same brush. That is pretty light. But like I said, I'd rather it be too light than too dark. I can always use bronzer to even up my skin tone. It actually isn't too bad. Adds a little brightening effect with it being that really light color. Definitely don't hate it. I actually kind of like it. I'm going to add a little more just to see how that builds. Okay, I like it. It's pretty. I'm actually going to add just a little bit here and here for a little highlight. Maybe just a tiny bit there. It is pretty. My skin's just so dry right now. Okay, let's put powder. I'm using my Kevyn Aucoin powder brush and my Airspun Naturally Neutral. And I'm just gonna do a little bit of powder to set the foundation, okay? My skin's already looking dry. Okay. Okay. Yeah, my forehead just looks so dry. I don't know. Well, let's just finish the face. I'm gonna do a little, I dropped a tissue box. A little Beauty and the Beast blush. I think I'm just gonna use the Enchanted color. And yeah, probably bronzer. I look pretty fair. So this is definitely a wintertime foundation for me, not a summertime foundation for me. Okay, so I'm using my Physicians Formula, the bronzer I always use on myself. I always do forehead, a little bit on the bridge of the nose, and tops of cheekbones. Okay, that looks better. All right, so I went and finished my look, but here's a little reminder of what I reviewed today. This is the NARS Sheer Glow Foundation in the shade Gobi, and then the Radiant Creamy Concealer, and I got the shade Chantilly. I like them. I think I like both products. My skin, like I said, is just really dry right now, so you can see my forehead looks a little dry. I hope you can see it on camera. And a little bit on my nose right here is looking a little dry still, but I don't think that's the product's fault. I think that's just my skin. It's winter. I have dry skin right now. I'm definitely going to continue to use these products. I'm pretty excited about it. They matched pretty well, actually, to my neck. So I feel like it was a pretty good match. When I first applied, I felt like it looked a little too yellow. I'm a light olive, and NARS doesn't make a light olive color, at least in this foundation. This is the only foundation and concealer I've ever tried from NARS. I know I'm late to the game, but gotta try it sometime. And the concealer is fair for me, but I'm actually liking how it added a little color brightness under my eye. So I think I'm overall satisfied with these products. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. And if you enjoyed this video, it really helps me if you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. So thanks so much for watching, you guys. I'll see you on the next one.